Hey everybody, welcome back to Barrack Saga for a lot of inventory management and not very much actual gameplay. I tried to pack as much boring stuff into this as I could so that it's all concentrated and I could focus on executing it well. So here we go. First and foremost, you may remember my money problems, and so I'm actually going through a lot of my units' inventories and selling stuff that they've had sitting on them on the bench for a very long time. And I'm primarily looking at Dode and Esteban here. Their stuff is all being turned into money. Next up is some trading stuff. Ruby takes the Imperial Spear away from her dad because she's going to need that to raise her spear rank. And I finally get around to combining the 2 stacks of Bronze Arrow Pluses that Sylvis has had sitting in her inventory forever. You can't do that on maps, so I haven't ever had an opportunity to do that I've actually paid attention to. Finally, Percival is taking the Airblade away from Aegina, and then he is also going to dump his brand new pelt into the storage bags. After that, we just have some cutscenes to do, one of which is left over from completing the civilian request. This gets us a knife, which is going to be completely useless, except potentially as more sale fodder later on. And then there's another cutscene related to Axel, but that's not important. What's important is that I am actually doing a map in this video, but it's not very interesting. It has a ton of dragons on it, which would, in theory, make it a fascinating map to play through. And the storyline basically involves searching the desert for an ancient and very powerful sword that's supposedly hidden somewhere down there. And I feel like that would be a really varied and interesting map to come back to on a repeat playthrough that's not quite as strict. But in this particular clear, it happens to be an escape map, and that means we just cheese it by deploying exactly 1 unit, Owen, and having him leave the map on turn 1. So that's all, and I'll see you next time.